This is Barrett Freeman with another episode of the PropertyTales podcast. I'm a realtor, a broker, a lawyer. I own Freeman Brothers Realty, Freeman Brothers Properties. Thanks for joining me on another episode of the PropertyTales podcast. The two most popular questions I get on Facebook: why are rents so high? Why don't we accept HUD? I wanted to give you our official answer today. It's not going to keep the questions from coming, but at least our answer is out there for you guys to see, hopefully. The first question about why rents are so high. If we're getting $1,000 a month in rent for a house, $500 of a month of that rent is going toward maintenance. When we get our big rents, our tenants expect a high level of service and maintenance and responsiveness, and it costs a lot of money to us. But it's worth it because we get high quality tenants, they stay longer, and we are getting the rents we need to be profitable. So if $1,000 a month rent is all you're getting, $500 of that is going toward maintenance. The rest of that better be paying the mortgage, taxes, and insurance. And we try to make around $200 each unit we have. And that's just because you also have to build in margins for surprise maintenance. When a roof needs to be replaced, when an HVAC unit needs to be replaced. Now, it's big money. It's not $500 a month. That's $6,000 a month. So we also are for a profit company. We need to make a profit so we can keep our doors open and we can keep buying, renovating, and offering the housing and apartments that you guys are enjoying in our area. The second question is, why don't we deal with HUD? We love HUD. We've worked with them for years, but their office still works with a lot of business constraints. They don't email. They do fax, but a lot of times we're wasting trips going to another city to bring them a document they need to process one of the HUD vouchers that somebody's tried to use with us. We get 150 leasing calls. We take first qualified tenants first, meaning the tenant that has their application complete, their criminal background checks back, their credit checks back, and it all looks good. We send them a lease. When they sign the lease, we sign the lease. They pay rent, they move in. With HUD in the past, the tenant was qualified, but HUD needed a document from us or needed a document from the tenant. 4 or 5 days to process it. In the meantime, we're getting 4 or 5 qualified tenants, and we're going through those tenants in the order we receive them because that's just the only fair way to do it. And the HUD people were missing out on our units, and they get mad with us, frustrated with us. We were frustrated. We want to take care of everybody in the area. We want to do business with everybody in the area. But until HUD, which is a government agency that is not incentivized to be efficient and fast, as long as they're not incentivized to be efficient or fast, we're going to have a hard time working with them because as a for-profit company, we need to be efficient. We need to be fast because when you're slow and inefficient, you lose money. So I will always look at HUD and consider HUD in the future. But for now, the way that they're organized and the nature of their office, we just can't do business with HUD at the moment. But we're always looking at that. So I wanted to get on here and address those two very important and very common questions. Thank you for joining me on another episode of the PropertyTales podcast. My name is Barrett Freeman. Message me if you want to do business, be a partner in investing, or if you just have questions about renting. Thanks, guys.